Turning now to a different story. Tonight, there's friction within the Cincinnati Police Department's Collaborative Agreement. The head of the police union is asking the city manager to reevaluate certain members of that agreement, saying that Iris Roley is damaging the relationship between the community and the criminal justice system.
Our Walter Smith Randolph is live at City Hall after talking with Roley and FOP President Dan Hils. Walter, what caused all this?
Well, Paula and Kyle, Dan Hils tells me that there have been several issues that caused him to write this letter to the city manager. But he says seeing Iris Roley protesting outside Judge Dinklelacker's home last week was the last straw. But tonight, Iris Roley tells me she's not going anywhere. This letter from Fraternal Order of Police President Dan Hils to City Manager Patrick Duhaney makes it plain. Hils does not want to collaborate with Iris Roley, an activist with the Cincinnati United Black Front.
It's more of a personal thing. There hasn't been any vote taken with the FOP. It's sitting squarely with me, saying that I personally don't believe that this is truly a partner in collaboration. Matter of fact, I think it's just the opposite.
Black women matter! Black women matter!
Last week, Roley was one of 24 protesters who picketed outside of Judge Patrick Dinklelacker's home in the wake of former Judge Tracy Hunter's jail sentence. Hils says Roley's participation shows she dismisses due process and her actions are inflammatory.
She does have a First Amendment right. So do I. I have a First Amendment right to say that I'm not going to sit with somebody who goes about their protest in that way.
Roley, a key player in the 2001 collaborative agreement between the police department, the FOP, and the city, says this letter puts a target on her back.
These type of letters are pretty divisive, and you know, the powers that be probably need to take a look at these letters and make some determination as to is this fair? Is this a personal attack against Iris Roley?
Despite feeling threatened, Roley says she'll continue speaking out.
I'm a taxpayer. I pay for a service. And if the service is unfair, then I will speak out on that service. And if that's agitating to Dan Hils, then so be it. But I would expect for Dan Hils to come to the table like an adult.
But Hils says as long as Roley is at that table, he won't be there.
I don't think her aim is collaboration. I think her aim is self-promotion.
Now, we did reach out to the city manager's office to find out what happens next, but we have not heard back just yet. For now, we're live outside City Hall. Walter Smith Randolph, Local 12 News. Paula, Kyle.
Thank you, Walter. And Cincinnati has voluntarily participated in the collaborative agreement after the federal oversight ended in 2007. That agreement came after the ACLU and United Black Front sued the police department and Fraternal Order of Police, alleging racially biased policing.